Cooking with Kaya and Travis Hunter's girlfriend, Leanna Lenee, have gotten a ton of attention and focus lately. But despite their sudden popularity, the reasons behind their instant notoriety are quite different. Take, for example, Cooking with Kaya, a young, cute black woman who combines beauty, sexuality, and a flirty TikTok persona with her love of cooking. She positions herself as the hot girl. You know, all the ones ladies hate and are jealous of because she can, quote unquote, steal their man with her food and her looks. She loves to cook, but it is her looks, her twerking, and her sex appeal that separate her from many of the other cooking channels. And then there is Travis Hunter's girlfriend, Leanna Lenee. While her fiance has gotten a lot of positive notoriety for his athleticism and athletic potential, unfortunately, she has come under fire. People are mad at how she treats him, many men in particular saying she does not know how to value or respect a man who is as successful as he is. And their recent public appearances have left a lot of speculation. Between interviews where she mentioned Travis was not her type, going viral for not standing up for her fiance when he received the Heisman Award, and she even admitted to being a big lover of alcohol and that Travis Hunter had to be her designated driver. And then the recent video where she tried to clear her name and push back at all the criticism, all that did was cause her to face more ridicule because people felt she was throwing Travis Hunter under the bus by calling him a cheater. People just aren't the biggest fans of her and feel that all of her public appearances have been total failures. And so she has gotten a lot of negative criticism and even have celebrities chiming in. And that has caused a lot of pain, not only for her, but also for her fiance, Travis Hunter, who is dedicated to defending her at all costs. But what is it about these two stories and these two ladies that have the internet in the buzz? Quite frankly, everything and nothing. They represent two prototypes of women that are often discussed in dialogues around modern dating and relationships. The idealistic pick-me who caters to her man's needs and serves up femininity on a platter, putting modern women around her to shame for not competing for her man. And then the other extreme, the dangerous modern woman who comes with a ton of red flags, liabilities, and takes more from her man than what she can bring. Cooking with Kaya and Leanna Lenee find themselves on opposite side of the spectrum according to public opinion. But they are in the same conversation. They represent the kind of woman men have dated and the kind of woman they wish to date. What men want and what men try to avoid. Their public personas present as the manifestations of men's dreams and fears. Celebrities are often used as models and emblems for deeper problems or themes that are going on in society. Some of y'all might think they're being unrealistic to Leanna Lenee. Some of y'all might be annoyed with the Cooking with Kaya, but in the court of public opinion, judgment is quickly passed and loudly announced. Little to no evidence is needed. All you need is intuition and enough evidence to confirm someone's preconceived notions. Once a person makes one or two public mistakes, there is not much coming back from that. On the flip side, a person can do a handful of glorious things and be pedestalized. The bigger point is, dating life is tough and it's very hard for people to find love. And these stories are so popular because they strike a nerve. It's difficult for Black men right now to feel like they have women who want to cater to them. This is the allure of Cooking with Kaya, who promises to cater to needs so fully that she could persuade a man away from a relationship he's already in. Even terms like pick me are often used as derogatory insults meant to shame, belittle, and insult Black women who openly show affection for Black men in their life. This is a microcosm of a deeper issue. Also, the fact that so many men are quick to run to the defense of Travis Hunter for what they believe to be red flags also speaks to the generation of men who have been burned. They are concerned. Now, is this projection on their part or just obvious red flags that everyone can see, but the person who was too invested in the relationship? And truthfully, I see no value in trying to coerce or convince a man to not love someone he has fallen head over heels for.
You don't know my girl. You ain't never talked to her in person. You ain't never talked to me in person. So stop being a fake supporter and stop being, all you dudes worrying about another dude relationship. Y'all single. You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talking about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Pour this stuff wasn't to let the internet trolls, get her out of her body. And I hope she see this message in the morning. So, y'all, sit this to her. I love you, Leanna. I hope you see this message in the morning. You're good. My fans, my real fans, support you. And the people that's hating, we just gonna let them hate. We got the real family over here, and you know how that go.
Like Ron said, man, Haters gonna do what haters do.
Yeah, haters gonna do what haters do. We know the real supporters. They talk about a relationship, they're not the real supporter. You know, we got a family channel, well, a dual channel.
They need help from the ones closest to them. But trying to convince Travis Hunter to leave a woman he has fallen in love with definitely creates chaos. And for some men, that would actually cause them to double down on the decisions even more and defend their loved ones. We have to allow people to live their own lives and pray it works out well for them as they make their own decisions. We also have to consider how many men are so thirsty for a home-cooked meal and a pretty face that they are so easily captivated by a young, cute woman that can cook a meal. I mean, cooking a meal is not really that impressive. It's a basic survivor skill, so it shouldn't be a reason to cause so much commotion. But the fact that we see these stories going so viral and getting so much attraction at the same time reveal the challenge going on in the dating market today, and more specifically, the challenges men are facing. It's tough out there, and I feel for folks. I am blessed to be out of the dating game, but if I could leave anyone with any hope or advice, I'd pass along the advice that was given to me that connected me to my husband, whom I love and respect. Finding a life partner in today's dating scene requires divine intervention. Scripture says a man who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord, but it also says that a prudent wife is a gift from God. So God has to send you a prudent wife, or at least tell you where she is. My husband was told exactly where I was, and he found me. And I think God is still doing that kind of stuff today. So instead of getting caught up in a toxic dating scene, navigating narcissistic people, liars, cheaters, folks that got more baggage than a dumpster, make it easy on yourself and pray and ask God to send you the right person. And of course, as we ensure and as we grow in our relationship with God and the Most High, we give him access to move in certain areas in our life and do what we can't do in our own strength and power. I would not want to be out here in these dating sheets without God's help, because even in cases where a person does come off like a good woman or a good man, that person could be putting on an act and it could turn sour in the end. It's okay to ask God for help because many of us actually need it. But anyways, that's what I got. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. Leave your questions, comments, concerns, and we'll talk later. Bye.
I'm really excited to announce my new kids book, Aisha Learns to Love Her Hair. Aisha's hair is stunning, but she struggles to see its beauty. Through encouragement and wisdom from Grandma Lily, Aisha learns powerful lessons about self-acceptance. Aisha's journey is a heartwarming tale of family, culture, and confidence. Share her magical journey with your little loved one today, available for purchase.